Good morning to everyone. I am Ajith from third year Industrial Biotechnology EA section. Today we are going to interview our esteemed faculty Dr.V.Prasanna Moorthy sir, head of the department E&I and a placement training officer. Hello sir.
Good morning, dear students.
Good morning. It's nice pleasure to meet you sir.
Thank you. Before we start, my sincere appreciations to Ajith of IBT and Janani Shree of E&I. Students like you are the torch bearers of GCT, and with respect to placement, the number of companies, corporates, MNCs visiting GCT is due to the feedback based on the performance of our students who stand as brand ambassadors for this institution. Their reputation, their dedication, their attitude, their discipline, which they have exhibited in the corporate world, has given those companies the confidence in coming, visiting us for the placement drives. So, students like you, like the efforts which you put today, I'm very happy and glad that you followed me up for almost 3 days and you made it today. Before we start, my best wishes to both of you.
Thanks. How has your view changed since you started teaching sir, and what must be the change?
Okay. So I joined GCT in 2001. Then it was the initial phase of, or the second decade of globalization. The placements were gradually picking up, and we didn't have something called the NBA. And in the 2003 and 4 only the NBA started. We started having the outcome-based education, where the faculty became aware, and thanks to the government of India and the government of Tamil Nadu and AICTE, we started having various workshops and faculty development programs. In the process, we also had tech funding by which we were able to develop our infrastructure and also the know-hows on the latest technology. Thereby, the knowledge imparted to the students also got transformed. Before, we were mostly theory oriented. In the last 2 decades, I'm able to see that there is a tremendous transformation in the attitude of the students also. Previously, they were mostly based on the books. Now I find many students working on processors and programs, attempting for hackathons, and they're able to solve real world problems to what they learn in the college. That is the transformation which I have observed. Thank you.
Next question. Where do you see GCT in 10 years, and what should faculty play for the transformation?
Okay. So the transformation GCT will be seen in the next 10 years is based on the efforts, will be based on the efforts of all the stakeholders. The stakeholders, as you know, involves the students, the parents of the students, faculty members, alumni, the corporate world, and the industries which are interacting with us. So if we understand the need of the industry, and based on the need of the industry and the global developments, currently we know that AI is also gaining importance. So based on all these parameters, taking each and everything as an influence of GCT, if we try to keep changing and developing, definitely GCT will be a tier 1 institute in this country. And you know that now we are celebrating the 80th year. By the time we reach the 90th year, or by the year we reach our 100th year, we should be one of the most leading institutions in the country. And along with the faculty members, the students' aspirations also matters, and the faculty also should get updated in the according to the dynamics of the changing world and technology.
What is the educator's responsibility ends and a student's personal responsibility begins?
That is a well-framed question. So In the previous days, the teacher's responsibility used to be limited to the blackboard teaching. Or later we stepped up to OHP projectors, and now we have our laser pointers and PPTs with available computers and everything in the classroom. So that is not the end of the role of a teacher. A teacher now is considered as a facilitator. So previously he was like a teacher, now he has to be a facilitator. The teacher has to understand what are all happening in the industry, so he should be the first observer and try to educate the students beyond the books on what is happening in the industries, what is the need of the industry. So for to understand the need and to perform in industry, what is the skill set required for the student. So right from the second year, like the first year mostly we have a first year of the science block where we learn the fundamentals of physics, chemistry and communication in English. So after that, the faculty has to make them clear, make them realize in what domain they are going to work ahead, or what is their future goal, or which is their dream company. All these things the teacher has to understand, and the department has to facilitate it by creating a mentor-mentee relationship, and the faculties have to be sincerely associated with the students, understand their dreams and facilitate them with what they have to learn and how they can, if at all, see certain facilities may not be available in GCT, like gaining an expert knowledge in some domain which is not, which facility we don't have. Definitely, I'm also an alumnus of GCT, and I belong to the 1995 batch of electrical engineering. So our alumni, we have very strong alumni, and they are very eager to support us in any front. Their affinity is a great support to us, and they stand with us in the development of the students in every front. If at all we don't have a course, if at all if you're not able to support specialized training, we can take the support of alumni. They can come and train us based on the industry which they are working, or else we can even find a technical expertise, and with the support of alumni we can even get it sponsored. And now thanks to the government of India and the government of Tamil Nadu, there are various programs, scholarships supporting the technical learning of students, and even our non-Mudalvan, they are executing excellent programs to upskill the students, and the student have to make use of it. So when the faculty role ends, the student's role starts. You have to be more aware. Everyone has a mobile in hand. You know what is happening. You can just scroll and find what are the events happening across India. Your discipline, your attitude, your dedication and your upskilling has to begin from the individual. And if the individual starts thinking about his personal career, definitely it will be a win-win situation in this institution, for the institution and for the individual student.
How discipline, personality and communication ensures that the student is ready for the placement?
Again, a good question. As the training and placement officer of GCT, one feedback which we get from the corporate world is that your students are technical, they are excellent in technical field, and their dedication is also appreciable. Whereas the communication has always been a negative feedback, which we should not say negative, feedback which we receive for the development of the students. So the reason is 10-20 years back there were less number of colleges in the Chennai zone, and we used to get majority students from Chennai and a small group from the other districts. But now there are more institutions in Chennai, and now the students studying in GCT are mostly from the other districts. So we have a group of mixed students who come from mostly are from middle income group, as well as from our Tamil medium students are there. Majority students are from Tamil medium and from rural background where they have not had an experience to communicate in English. So Tamil has been our strength, and they have been always communicating in Tamil. But when we come to a professional, when we start choosing a professional career, And when you interact across the globe, English is very much essential, and the students have to make it a habit to attempt talking in English wherever possible. And at this point, I also request all the faculty members to kindly handle the classes in English so that you keep hearing English, definitely you learn words. And maximum, if you learn 500 to 1000 words, you can speak very good in English. And you, unlike Tamil, only 1000 words can make an effective communication in English. So when the teacher speaks in English, you will happen to listen lots of words, and in the process, definitely you can gather many more new words. And in the second year onwards, definitely you will be able to at least understand what the faculty says. And by the mid of second year, you will be able to talk in English. This is one aspect. And the other aspect is technical development that you will have to take up on your own to proceed further.
Everyone's life starts when he or she completes their college life. What is your opinion on
No,
this?
I disagree with this statement. The life of the student does not start when the college life ends. Your career or life starts when your college life starts. The day one when you enter the college itself, you will have to set your goals clear, your vision should be clear, what is going to be your aspiration. So these 4 years in the institution, that is what decides your next 40 years of life. So I have seen excellent students at GCT who have been standing wonders, and they are the ambassadors of GCT. Your transformation happens here. Your dream to become an UPSC officer, or your dream to become a CEO, or your dream to become an entrepreneur, or your dream of being a successful human, all these happens here, right? Education, values, ethics, discipline, all these have to be inculcated in these 4 years. And I will say that your career starts in day one at the institution.
Sir, according to you, what is the important skill that students must have to ensure that he or she is ready for the placements?
It's a good question. GCT is blessed with the sincere and dedicated officers, training and placement officers of the my former officers. I have to thank Dr. Ranjit Kumar, who was the placement officer a decade ago, and last 3 years Dr. Ramesh, the training and placement officer, and also the professor and head of mechanical department. He has put in a lot of efforts, and due to that we have a lot many industries coming with great expectations for the human resources. So the students have to understand the efforts put in by their seniors. So the effort of the seniors, and the former officers is bringing in a lot of companies for us. So day in and day out, you will have to prepare yourself sincerely to get placed in your dream companies. I have to mention, when I visited a college recently, that principal showed me a note of our student, a former student, Abhinav. So in that college, there had been an placement drive where more than 400 students have participated, and only Abhinav of 2025 batch has got selected. So this shows his goal setting and the dedication which he has prepared. He has shared his preparation notes to me. That college principal was able to note this student, and she appreciated that. So that is the quality of our students. And this year also, the same cadence drive happened in another college. 600 students participated. I am very proud as a faculty of GCT, as an alumnus of GCT, and also as the training and placement officer. Only one student got placed. It was our student from ECE who's going to graduate in the year 2026. He got placed with cadence. And the beauty is, he is a Tamil medium student. He has got placed for 14 LPA. And I want to sincerely thank our principal, the heads of the department of ECE, computer science, IT, IBT, civil, mechanical, production, EEE, and all the branches, all the PG branch HODs for their sincere support in taking these duties, roles, and responsibilities of the placement officer. My sincere thanks always to our respected Commissioner Madam, because she was formerly the TN, the Tamil Nadu, the head of Tamil Nadu Skill Development also, and now also Madam's focus is to develop all the colleges to the ultimate infrastructure, and Madam has been sincerely putting her efforts for the development of the student community, and I request the students to make use of this opportunity and work effectively to upskill them. Upskilling is the ultimate thing which is going to get you a job opportunity. Upskilling, developing your communication skills, your comprehension, and beyond this, your domain knowledge is very much essential. With these and with your discipline, you will get a good placement. My request through this video goes to all the students to come perfectly dressed in formal when you come for the placement drives.
What is the one motto which you'll never forget, which was taught to you by your teachers?
The motto which always I remember is Tolil Nutpam Vinay Tirpam. That comes from the emblem of GCT. And our teachers, the teachers of my days, always used to use this in every class. And whenever an opportunity arises, just like now we discuss about mission of the institution, mission of GCT. Those days, many of my teachers used to always say this: Tolil Nutpam Vinay Tirpam. So if you learn the technology thoroughly, katka kasadara, katpavai katrapin, nirka adarku taha. Just like that, if you learn the technology thoroughly, you can win the world.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you, students, and again my appreciations to both of you. Keep your efforts. Like the SJC, put your efforts also in the upskilling domain. Definitely you will get placed in good corporates. Good luck and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.